Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? A lot of people have been asking me, "Hey, Mr. 4K Upscaler, what's the best virtual reality experience out there right now? There's so many VR headsets. There's so many different types of models out there. I'm confused. What's the best?" Well, there's that old saying that still holds up to this day, and it will hold up for eternity. In terms of the experience, in terms of the quality, you get what you pay for. And I know this sounds kind of like too pompous and cliche and kind of egoistic, and I hate using that term, but it's true. You get what you pay for. If you want the best VR experience, HTC Vive is that. There's nothing better than that right now at the moment, and I will tell you why. Obviously, it's very expensive for you to just to buy a headset. It's going to cost you $800. That's if you go with a Pro. If you go with the regular one, it's $500. But still, you got to buy all of the accessories. The tracking, room scale trackers, sensors. You have to plug them in. Then you have to have a really beefy PC. So you're looking roughly about $1,500, $1,800, close to $2,000 just to experience this. But if you can't afford it, if you can't go that far and reach out and get that far, I'm telling you, HTC Vive is the best experience for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's the brightest headset you'll be able to get. And you need that brightness in virtual reality to make it look more realistic. It cannot be too dimmed down. Oculus Rift and all these other headsets are too dimmed down. HTC Vive is the brightest one. Not only is the brightest headset, but at the same time, it has the best motion tracking. All right, there's no better motion fluid tracking than the HTC Vive. Okay, it's just smooth, fluid. It just feels very natural and realistic, and that's what you want. You want to feel as if you are really in that environment, that you are really there. Currently, I'm using this Oasis Ready Player One demo here. So I kind of walk around here a little bit just to show you. See, I can reach down and touch anything and move around and look up there. See, I have this free motion of movement that I can do however I want to do it. I have this ability to do so. Now, you have to make sure you got a lot of space. That's the rule number one when it comes to HTC Vive. But it's definitely going to give you that best possible experience. Now, let's grab the VR headset. Let's do this. Okay, let's grab it. Here we go. Let's pick it up. It's right here. Oh, a second. There it is. So we're going to put it on. And that's it. Here we go. Ready to roll. Welcome to Oasis Beta. And let's start. So we can create our own character, which we're going to do in a minute. We'll make it male, obviously. So who am I going to be here? Let me see. I'm going to be this dude, man. Right here. And let's confirm.
Welcome to the Oasis by Gregarious Simulation Systems. The Oasis is This is your apartment. It's quite remarkable, isn't it? Each time you log into the Oasis, you will start here. It is a safe space from your travels and the launch pad into your adventures. To start exploring your apartment, press and hold the touchpad on your haptic feedback device. Aim at the desired look. Press the menu button on your haptic feedback device to open the Oasis menu.
So as you can see, you have your own apartment here. You're walking around, and it really feels great. Like you really feel like you are here in this world, in this oasis. You really feel like you're looking down. You see, I can do this. This is what's so great about the HTC Vive. It has that natural feel of movement. Now I'm sitting on a chair. I can get up and I can look down. See, I can do this. And you really feel like you're standing up. Like you see, you really feel like you're there. You can look up. You have really a smooth movement. And that's what's so important about the VR. People keep forgetting the most important fact about the VR. It's the motion. The movement. It has to feel very natural. If it feels very natural, then you feel like you are inside that world. And that's what you're getting here. That's the kind of benefit you're getting here. Like right here, I feel like if I look down, I'm going to fall. You might feel nauseous and sick right now, like just looking at this. And I can sit down, I can kneel down, I can go like this. I can so many different ways I can do it, just like in real life. I can go this way. We can do the same thing. I can just like pretend like I'm grabbing this and then look down. And you guys get the idea. You really feel like you're here in this world. So this is something that a lot of people ask me this question. Now, this experience is expensive. First of all, you will need a really powerful computer, probably Alienware, something with a 1080. I recommend 1080 GPU from NVIDIA, and I also recommend i7 or i9, or you can get maybe Ryzen 7 with 1080. That'll do it as well. But something like very powerful, which is going to cost you something between $1,800 to $2,000. So just for the PC alone, you're looking at that kind of price. And then on top of that, you got to buy the headset. So that's another $800. You have to buy the accessories, the tracking, the motion sensors, all of that stuff. All of that stuff is going to add up to $3,000. So the entire experience with HTC Vive Pro and a really good high-end computer, it'll cost you, but you're going to have that best possible VR experience. That's if you really want to go all out. Like if money's not an issue and you really want to go out, HTC Vive, it's going to give you that experience. And you're going to have the best possible VR experience, no matter if you're playing video games or entertainment media or whatever is that you preference yourself to interact with the HTC Vive. You're going to have the best possible experience, especially with the HTC Vive Pro, because the Pro, it's going to give you all of the above that HTC Vive Original has, but on top of that, you're going to have much better audio and much higher resolution. Having that higher resolution with very bright lens on both eyes, that means that now you're going to be experiencing all of this movement and brightness with a very clear, vivid detail, and you're going to feel like you're really here. You're going to feel like really like you're there. But you have to make sure that you clear the space. That's one of those things. You have to make sure that you clear the space, because if you don't clear the space, if you don't have enough space, then the experience will differ. So there you have it. It's just a short little video. I wanted to do this video just to kind of show you how it looks. So I don't know if there's anything else I can show you. Can I look up? Yes, I can look up. I can kind of get over here and look up, but you have to be careful. You gotta make sure that you have an empty room for the HTC Vive, because if you don't, you're gonna fall down and hurt yourself. So you really gotta be careful. Now, what about the PlayStation VR? What about the Oculus Rift? What about the Oculus Go? Well, they're good too, but they're intended for more mainstream, for people who just want to kind of get a little taste of what the VR is all about. I think your best bet would be to go with, if you have a PlayStation 4, go with the PlayStation VR. That's your cheapest route. And then you can move up to Oculus Rift and try out the Oculus Rift and step up to the game. Or if you don't have a console and you're just a casual dude, I think for you, Oculus Go, it's probably the best and cheapest option to go with. All right. But if you want to step into a big game, this is it. It's not just me saying this. It's Frank from PlayStation VR is going to tell you this. Joe Rogan is going to tell you this. He has HTC Vive. They're all going to tell you the HTC Vive, it's the best of the best. If you want the best currently, right now, while I'm recording this, of May 8th, 2018, this is it. This is the best of the best. All right, so I just want to clarify that. I just want to make sure you guys understand that. And you do feel a bit nauseous, like you're going to fall down. Like right now, I feel like, oh my God, like I'm going to fall down or something. So you got to be very careful, like where you're going and where you moving around. So there you have it, guys. I don't know if there's anything else I can say except what I just told you. It's a short experience. It's still in beta, but they're working on it. They're probably going to extend some more stuff here. This is just the first first look into it. See, like, hold on. Like right now, I was out of balance of my room scale. You have to make sure you adjust your room scale. Make sure that your room scale is there. But you can see the movement is very good. The movement is very realistic. So there you go. There you have it, guys. Hopefully this video gives you some idea as to what it's all about. All right, guys. Have a good one, though. Take care. I made 3 videos today. I did some live streams yesterday. I do deliver on my end, bringing you guys what you want to see. And also on Friday, we'll see if you guys want to. I was thinking about doing a Dolby Vision versus Dolby Vision Apple 4K TV versus Dolby Vision 4K format on the Oppo UDP 203. I thought about doing that, but I will do an additional Apple 4K TV Dolby Vision overview, and just to see how far has Apple 4K has gone as far as their updates with Dolby Vision. So that's all coming down the pipeline, down by the end of this week, around Friday. In terms of what type of live stream I'm gonna do on Friday, I have no idea, guys. I'll keep you posted on the community, and I'll ask you guys, what do you want me to do? Or you guys can tell me. I'll post a question on the community. I'll ask you, what type of live stream would you guys like me to do on Friday? Okay, and then you guys put down on a vote and let me know what you want to see. All right, there you have it, guys. Thank you.